Before sharing, just we want to introduce yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you so much, Neelam. My salutation to Almighty and Param Pujaniya Ma Radhadevi Ji Goenka, the founder president of Bharatiya Seva Sadan, Honorable President Shri Dilipraj Ji Goenka sir, Honorable Principal Dr. Devendra Vyas sir, respected Vice Principal and the Head Department of Commerce, Dr. Ambadas Pande sir, the resource person of today's workshop, respected Nilam Nanaware ma'am, welcome. All the faculty members, research scholars, and dear students. Good morning to everyone. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. This quote is given by Tony Robbins, who is a motivational speaker of the world. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. To change your life, you need to change your priorities because priorities always give solutions. So, what we are learning from this situation, circumstances, and time. Let's start our task, engross our energy, dedication, devotion, and efforts in it. Definitely, we will get result in our life so as we can achieve impossible things in our lives. That's why today with us we have Neelam ma'am. So I would like to call Miss Nikita Gavai to please introduce today's guest speaker, Miss Neelam ma'am. Over to you, Nikita, please continue.
Thank you, ma'am, for thank you, ma'am, for giving me this golden opportunity. Good morning to one and all present here. As every day starts with a wonderful sunshine, in the same way, every workshop starts with a wonderful quote. So, to add one more bit in the necklace of thoughts of this resource person, I would like to say a few lines. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Hereby, it's my great pleasure to introduce our today's resource person, Ms. Nilam Nanaware, Chartered Accountant, Pune, Assistant Vice President, Bank of America International. She qualified Master in Commerce and had around 14 years of experience with investment banking multinational companies. Since year 2020 to 22, she worked as Associate Director with United Bank of Switzerland, and from Feb 2022 onward she has been selected as Assistant Vice President in Bank of America International Investment Banking Industry. She is also a great astrologer and tarot reader. She has an interest in singing, meditation, and fitness. With this, she has traveled around the world like Bali in Indonesia, Mauritius, and Kailash in China. Along with this, she had attended higher courses on meditation and mental well-being through yoga and meditation. So, hereby it's our pleasure that we are able to attend this wonderful workshop on topic Achieving Possible by such a great personality. Over to you, ma'am.
So, thank you, Nikita. Thank you, Rupa, for giving such a wonderful introduction of mine. I'm really honored, and I'm really feeling grateful to being, a top person in Srimati Radhadevi Goenka College for Women in Akola. It's my great honor and pleasure to be here, to be all of with you, and introduce myself and my life journey. And I will feel grateful to the Almighty if 5 मिनट्स भी अगर मैं आपके लाइफ में कुछ बदलाव ला सकूं और आपको मैं वहां तक पहुंचा सकूं आज जहां पे मैं हूं. आई वुड नॉट से लाइक मैंने कुछ बहुत ग्रेट अचीव किया है लाइफ में. आई थिंक इट इज अ इवॉल्विंग जर्नी. आई हैव टू मीन्स मुझे और अभी बहुत आगे जाना है, बहुत दूरियां हासिल करनी है. But it is a small efforts which we are I'm going to trying to do here today by sharing my wonderful experiences, my life journey, and to motivate you to achieve your dreams, because I feel nothing is impossible in this world, and God is within all of us, and we are the creator of Him, and we can achieve anything impossible in our life. So, with that, I would like to share with you one small date which I have prepared for this presentation. So, allow me 2 minutes to share with you all of you. Let me confirm once you see my screen.
Nilam, it's visible. Just play on slideshow. Just click on
Yeah.
slideshow.
Okay, so as the topic said, achieve impossible. So, dear folks, today I am sharing an inspirational PowerPoint presentation. Achieve impossible. How many times have you reached for something, felt it is so close, and then gave up? Right? Everyone might we we have everyone have come across this situation, जहाँ पे हम लोग कुछ स्टार्ट करते हैं, हमको लगता है कि बस हम हासिल करने ही वाले हैं उस चीज को, and something happens, some problem occurs, and we give up, right? How many times have you decided to change your life, but you are still where you were? Okay, so many times, when we are sleeping, when you go to sleep, or when maybe we are having bath, there are so many thoughts comes in our mind, like the factory of thinking never stops. Continuous thinking is goes around in our mind, and in that thought process, many times we see, like, we think कि हमको आज ये हासिल करना है, हमको आज वहां तक जाना है, क्योंकि और फिर हमारे लाइफ में क्या गोल्स होने चाहिए, मैं मेरे लाइफ में कहाँ किसे देखती हूँ, लाइक हमारे लाइफ में बहुत सारे हम टीवी देखते हैं, न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ते हैं, देर आर सो मेनी पॉलिटिशियंस, देर आर सो मेनी स्टार्स, so many achievers, like in today's world, and we try to somewhere match ourselves with those personality, और फिर हम सोचते हैं और फिर हमको लगता है नहीं, ये हमारे बस की बात नहीं है, हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते इसमें, बट ऐसा नहीं है. Everyone desires success to achieve the impossible dream, but few people actually achieve it. So why only, there are thousands of people, but only hundred of people are on that ladder? For example, uh, there are Reliance, फॉर एग्जाम्पल अंबानी हो गए, अमिताभ बच्चन हो गए, या फिर अब्दुल कलाम. देर आर सो मेनी ग्रेट पर्सनैलिटीज. सो वाई ओनली दीज पीपल आर ऑन दैट लैडर? So here I would like to share my story. So from childhood, I was a very brilliant student, and I always dreamt of achieving something big in my life. So as I said, like हमारे दिमाग में thoughts कभी बंद नहीं होते हैं. So when I am talking with my friends, when I am having my bath, or maybe I'm going to sleep, ऑलवेज कुछ ना कुछ थॉट प्रोसेस चलता था इन टर्म्स ऑफ कि मुझे क्या करना है लाइफ में आगे जाके, मैं खुद को कहाँ देखूंगी आगे जाके, या फिर मैं इंडिपेंडेंट कैसे बनूंगी. अभी तक तो माई पेरेंट्स आर प्रोवाइडिंग मी, बट on one day I want to be myself where I don't need to be depend on anyone for my any of needs. तो जब मैं स्कूल में थी तब भी मेरे दिमाग में ये सारे थॉट चलते थे. बीइंग अ वुमेन, अ, अ, हमारे मतलब बचपन से हमें ये सिखाया जाता है, या फिर हमें ये दिखाया जाता है कि 18 साल के होने के बाद हमको शादी करनी है, राइट? तो शादी ऑफ कोर्स इंडिया में नॉट अ सिंपल थिंग, उसके लिए बहुत सारे पैसे खर्च करने पड़ते हैं. And being from a middle class family, I always used to think, like, my dad is having doing their work day and night. वो अपने लिए मतलब फैमिली के लिए पूरा पैसे कमा रहे हैं. आई हैव टू यंगर ब्रदर्स एज वेल विथ मी, एंड देन हम तीनों के एजुकेशन के एक्सपेंसेस है, हम तीनों मतलब पूरा घर चलाना है पापा को. फिर मेरे बाद मेरे दो भाई है, उनका स्कूलिंग, उनका कॉलेज, उनकी आगे की लाइफ बसानी है. तो मुझे ये एज अ चाइल्ड हमेशा लगता था कि एक दिन मेरी अचानक से शादी होगी और मेरे पापा ने आज तक पूरे पैसे जो जमा किए हैं वो मेरे शादी पे खर्च हो जाएंगे। तो कहीं पे मुझे ये चीज बहुत पिंच करती थी इन बैक ऑफ द माइंड। एंड फ्रॉम दैट पॉइंट ऑनवर्ड आई यूज टू ऑलवेज थिंक कि मुझे ये सब मेरे लाइफ में नहीं करना है। आई वॉन्ट टू बी एक्सेप्शन। अगर मैं कल शादी भी करूंगी तो देर शुड बी मनी सेव बाय मी और अर्न बाय मी विच विल मेक मी यू नो जो मेरे शादी के ऊपर खर्च होंगे। अदरवाइज आई विल डू अ रजिस्टर मैरिज। लाइक ये जो थॉट प्रोसेस था दैट मेक्स मी टू बी इंडिपेंडेंट इन माई लाइफ and achieve whatever I'm doing right now, being it a very small what I feel. And so, however, that time I was not clear कि मुझे क्या करना है, but कुछ करना है ये जरूर मेरे दिमाग में था। And the one thing, because coming from a simple background, my mother was a housewife. My father was working with ammunition factory, which is aligned to like defense services. So they used to prepare a bomb and all these things. And मेरे family में भी my cousins were, if I have to tell you, they were a rickshaw driver. Few of them were working for in hospital as a caretaker. So at that point of time मुझे ये जो हायर एजुकेशन होता है, बीइंग इट अ सीए, इंजीनियर, या फिर अभी जो जैसे सिविल एग्जाम्स है, डॉक्टर्स, ये सब किसी के बारे में पता नहीं था। मेरे पास ये दिमाग में नहीं था कि मुझे क्या करना है आगे जाके। But then, as I moved to college and I had a good friends, good company, then one day what happened, one of my friend and me, we were just discussing about कि क्या करना है, अभी हम 12th तो पास हो जाएंगे, उसके बाद क्या करना है। Then she told me like कि नीलम चलो हम सीए करते हैं। ऐसे ही हंसी मजाक में जैसे उसने बोल दिया कि हमें सीए करना है, मैंने कहा हाँ ठीक है चलो देखते हैं क्या होता है, एक्सप्लोर करते हैं। एंड देन आई स्टार्टेड टू लुक अराउंड द सीए कोर्सेज, कैसे होता है क्या होता है, फिर मैं इधर उधर से इंफॉर्मेशन आई स्टार्टेड टू गैदर अराउंड। उसके बाद मैंने फाउंडेशन कोर्स के लिए एनरोल कर दिया आफ्टर 12th। एंड इन फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट आई कुडंट रीच आउट माई क्लियर इट आउट, मतलब आई डिफंग। Then I got depressed. Like I don't have any clue like how I'm going to clear it, because CA is, even in today's time, I feel that CA is one of the professional course. It is not that easy. You need to apply your mind, soul, energy, everything to get that degree cleared. And I was just one day was talking with my neighbor. Uh, there was one book lying on her bed. It was having the cover of Swami Vivekanand, and I got intrigued by that book cover, and I picked up that book because from childhood I was a very avid reader. मुझे बुक किताबें पढ़ने का बहुत शौक था, बी इट एनी सब्जेक्ट, बट आई यूज टू टेक अ बुक एंड रीड इट। तो स्वामी विवेकानंद जी का ये बुक पे कवर था और मैंने वो बुक हाथ में ले लिया। देन आई टर्न ऑन द पेज एंड फर्स्ट पेज पे वहां पे मैसेज था, अराइज, अवेक एंड स्टॉप नॉट टिल द गोल इज रीच। एंड बिलीव मी, दिस वन सेंटेंस moved my life. I felt so motivated and I felt like, I got something in my life where I can achieve anything. It is just I don't have to give up any point of time, and I can achieve my goal. Be it I will fail one time, two times, three times, but surely, definitely, I can go there. I can achieve my success and clear my exam. And then that was my turning point in my life, post which I never looked back. Whenever I felt sad, depressed in my CA curriculum, because it is a very big course, CA curriculum. We have a foundation, we have a enter, then we have a final exam. These words gave me courage to achieve my goals and to complete the CA degree. Eventually, the way my professional journey started to shape up through professional ladder with many ups and downs come in my life, and I started to take help of many external factors such as meditations, many mind techniques, yoga, exercises. And as I started to take all these external helps, I felt that success is not just one thing, and it is a package of many things through which you can achieve your goals. And success is achievable through alignment of body, mind, and soul. Because mind follows the blueprint of soul agenda, and body acts as per mind instructions. So here I want to tell you that to get your body act to deliver your positive outcome, you need to focus on harmonization of. So to get your body to act to deliver your positive outcome, you need to focus on harmonizations and increase the efficiency of these three factors: body, mind, and soul. So when we say impossible, the impossible itself have a three words of I am possible. And what are the key factors to achieve your goal is harmonizations of body, mind, and soul. So many of you have observed many times when you have a too much anger, मतलब आप किसी चीज पे बहुत गुस्सा है, तो you will feel acidity in your body, like your stomach will start to uh, have a pain, or maybe you will feel a loose motion, or maybe you are in a very stressful situation, you will feel that like yeah. So stomach is a very good signal provider where your thoughts are many times not in a alignment. And the other way around, when you have a very good physique, good body, you are in a good health, you will feel to do so many things at a one time. Like मैं ये करूँ, मैं वो करूँ, मैं यहाँ जाऊँ, मैं वहाँ जाऊँ. But very simple thing, if you are not in a good health, you will not feel to do anything, and you will just feel to lie down on a bed, watch some TV, don't move around. So this is a connection between body, mind, and soul. And when you have to achieve any goal in your life, so basic requirement is that you should have an alignment of these three factors in very much. So here I am going to tell you that how we can achieve this alignment, body, mind, and soul one by one. So maybe I will take you to the next slide. So in terms of body, so how we can harmonize uh, the physical things in ourselves. So habit, so daily fixed schedules of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So it is very essential fact in life to to have a healthy body. We have a strict schedule of these three factors, which brings also life discipline, and this discipline helps you to inculcate the more discipline in your other areas of your life. Then we have to do exercise. So exercise includes pranayam, yoga, sports, gym exercises, hiking, trekking, long walk. So do any of these activity to which you will get drawn to and you end up enjoying most. तो मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम ये होता है कि जैसे प्राणायाम है, तो कुछ लोगों को लाइक दे लाइक टू डू ब्रीदिंग एक्सरसाइजेस. Some people who are more active, they would like to do gym exercises. Some girls must be very good in sports. Then some few would be having interest in hiking, trekking, long walk. So I would suggest do any activity which will keep you, your body moving, and that's way you will increase your life force energy, because life force energy is the ultimate source where you will feel like always very fresh, and you will end up doing the 10 things, many things in a one day. In terms of pranayam, so there are so many techniques of Patanjali sutras like Bhastrika, Anulom Vilulam. So that will help you to again increase your life force energy, make you it will feel you make active. In terms of diet, so good combination of proteins, green leafy veggies, iron, nuts, which includes dates have a very good source of iron. Nuts provides a very good source of proteins. This will this will give your body a very nurturing factor, which will again help you to memorize the things, because we are in studies, the most functional part is the brain, and the way you eat the food, your brain will active in that way. So if there are any girls who are eating non-veg, they will observe that on weekend, when you intake non-veg food, you will feel that sluggishness. You will not fit to do move around and do any activity, and you will just feel to sleep around. So avoid this non-veg junk food, which will have a high intake of carbohydrates, and instead of that, have a good intake of leafy vegetables, irons, nuts, and fruits. This will make your brain fresh, give a very higher activity to your body. And also, I would like to suggest here intermittent fasting. So always, once in a month, try to have an intermittent fasting. Now you will have a question like, what is an intermittent fasting? So intermittent fasting is like, you can observe a fasting window. It is not like कि तुमको एक दिन पूरा fast करना है. You can have a cycle of like 8 घंटे, 8 hours, 16 hours, 24 hours. These are the intermittent fasting window. So initially you can start with 8 hours window, where you need to observe that for first 8 hours during the day you are not going to eat anything, not even water intake, and then after 8 hours you can have a food whatever you want to have. So that way, maybe like you can decide 12 to 9. This could be your fasting window in which you will not have any food intake, or maybe during this at night it is a very easy to follow this window. So eventually, when you start from 16 hours to 24 hours, then you can probably have your last meal at 7 p.m., and then you can break your fast next morning at 10 a.m. So by that way, you can have almost 18 hours window. So that will again help you to detoxify your body and rejuvenate your body. So detoxification and rejuvenation of your body give you again the fresh perspective towards your life, that and you will have again very high aspect towards life, like what you want to achieve in your life. Then the next factor I would like to include here is a presentable attire. So why I am including here the presentable attire? So basically, it is about related to feel good factor. Okay, so when you wear any day like nice clothes, nice shoes, you will feel like you want to achieve more. You want to have a more of your closet, or you feel positive, and positivity basically whatever positivity attracts more positivity. And hence presentable attire, like being in a nice dress code, gives you a very high mindset, which again helps you to achieve and get inspire yourself to have a more things in your life. And presentable attire not means your physical appearance. At the same time, the area where you are spending much time, make sure that that area is always super clean. Like जैसे तुम्हारा कबर्ड है, तो वहां पे बहुत सारे क्लोथ्स फ्रॉम वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम, यू आर नॉट वेयरिंग दोज क्लोथ्स. ओके, सो क्लियर इट आउट, जस्ट गिव इट अवे, डोनेट समवेयर, निकाल दो. मतलब जो भी पुरानी चीजें हैं आसपास पड़ी हुई, लाइक give it away. Similar way, keep your house, your place, wherever you are spending more time, as much as clean. That will give you again a very fresh perspective towards uh, further achieve your success. And last but last least is a smile. Wear a smile, because smile add confidence and infuse positivity. So again here same thing, like positivity attracts more positivity. So keep always smiling, boost you with a lot of positive thinking. So any questions so far till here in terms of how we can Okay, if not, then I would like to move to the next chapter, which is mind. So the main factor in achieving anything is a mind, and so what we can achieve, whatever we can achieve in your life, it is only with the help of mind. And obviously, to be the mind is a more to act the mind in a very healthy way. The things which I explained earlier in terms of body, which is a very important factor. So in terms of mind, you need to have a set your goals within a timeline, time limit. तो आई वुड लाइक टू मे बी आज आप जब घर जाओगे तो जस्ट सेट योर गोल इन टर्म्स ऑफ तुमको लाइफ में क्या अचीव करना है, बी इट एनीथिंग, यू विल बी वांट टू बी बिकम अ सीए, यू वांट टू बिकम अ आईपीएस, or maybe an engineer, or maybe some girls want to be settled in foreign and do the services, and maybe someone want to be a social service provider. So anything, whatever your goal, I would like to take a pen and paper and write down that goal, what you want to become in this world today, with time limit, and then train your mind to tame the beast with positive affirmations. एंड डेफिनेटली जब आप ये डिसाइड करोगे कि मुझे क्या बनना है लाइफ में, तो आपके सामने 10 मुश्किलें खड़ी हो जाएंगी, नहीं ये तो मैं अचीव नहीं कर पाऊंगी, इसके लिए तो मुझे ये चाहिए वो चाहिए, ये मेरे पास नहीं है वो मेरे पास नहीं है। तो बेसिकली वी नीड टू टेम अवर द बीस्ट विद द पॉजिटिव अफर्मेशन इन टर्म्स लाइक कि कोई भी ऐसी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है जिसका सोल्यूशन नहीं होता है। एवरी प्रॉब्लम्स कम विद द डेफिनेट सोल्यूशन फॉर दैट, राइट? So you need to note down the next 10 points which comes in your mind, which are you feel like the challenges to achieve those things, and also one column for whatever things you are having right now to achieve those goals in your life. Okay, जहाँ पे आपको जो इजीली अवेलेबल है आपके पास, उसमें तो कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है, बट जहाँ पे आपको चैलेंजेस दिख रहे हैं, तो वहां पे मे बी यू कैन ऐड वन मोर लाइन्स, वन मोर पॉइंटर, लाइक वो चैलेंजेस दूर करने के लिए मेरा आगे का स्टेप क्या होगा, राइट? सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल इट माइट पॉसिबल दैट किसी को आईपीएस होना है, तो यू मस्ट बी फीलिंग लाइक उसके लिए यूपीएससी के एग्जाम्स देने होंगे। तो यूपीएससी एग्जाम देने के लिए तुम्हारे पास अभी इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं है कि कहाँ से प्रिपरेशन करना होगा, क्या होगा। तो go on YouTube, search the material over there. Go on Google.com. Also, to become an IPS, you need that physical thing. So see, like if that is a possible to achieve में, it might possible कि चलो आईपीएस के लिए जो challenges आ रहे थे, उसमें से कुछ challenges limitations है जो नहीं हो सकते, then what could be my next goal? तो वहाँ पे मैं कुछ वहाँ पे कितनी मुश्किलें आ रही है, वहाँ पे मेरे पास क्या है इजीली अवेलेबल है, और challenges कितने होंगे। ओके, so from 4-5 options there would be one, you will reach to the ultimate solution where you will find that कि इसमें से ये सब कुछ मेरे पास इजीली अवेलेबल है, सिर्फ 2-3 ही challenges हैं, and those I can easily overcome. Okay, so at least come to that final stage where you want to achieve something. Okay, समटाइम्स व्हाट हैपेंस, हमारे दिमाग में बहुत फिक्स होता है, इरिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ एनी चैलेंज, आई वांट टू बी हैव दिस थिंग्स इन माय लाइफ, आई वांट टू बी देयर, आई वांट टू अचीव दैट माय गोल। So even in that case, I would suggest then so your problem is half problem you already won there, because when you have anything fixed in your mind कि मुझे वो कौन से भी कीमत पे हासिल करना ही है, तो आपकी मुश्किलें वहीं पे ही कम हो जाती है, आपने हाफ और यू ऑलरेडी वॉन देयर। सो आपको अभी टारगेट क्या करना है कि बस मेरे चैलेंजेस जो है, उस चैलेंजेस पे मुझे क्या क्या काम करना बाकी है, और वो मैं कौन से सोर्सेज से मेरे सोल्यूशन ढूंढ के निकालूंगी। ओके, फिर उसके बाद तुमको एफर्मेशंस, आई होप मेनी ऑफ गर्ल्स हैव नोन दिस कंसेप्ट ऑफ अफर्मेशंस। तो अफर्मेशंस ये होता है कि एज इफ दैट प्रॉब्लम इज ऑलरेडी सॉल्व इन योर लाइफ, वो चीज आपके पास ऑलरेडी है। सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आई हैव टू गिव यू सपोज, हो सकता है कि मुझे अकोला से पुणे आना पड़े टू हैव अ कोर्सेज फॉर एनी फर्दर हायर क्वालिफिकेशन, तो अभी मेरे पास वो चैलेंजेस है कि मैं ड्यू टू सम फैक्टर्स आई कुडंट बी इन पुणे टू हैव दोस क्लासेस। ओके, सो आपका अफर्मेशन ये होगा कि आई एम ऑलरेडी इन पुणे सिटी टेकिंग माय क्लासेस, एंड यू जस्ट नॉट नीड टू राइट इट डाउन। आपको वो विजुअलाइज भी करना होगा, आपको वो देखना भी होगा अपने माइंड के स्क्रीन पे कि मैं उस जगह पे ऑलरेडी हूँ और मैं वहां पे वो क्लासेस अटेंड कर रही हूँ। तो व्हाट विल हैपन बाय डूइंग दिस, ये आपको यूनिवर्स को सिग्नल देगा कि ये चीज मेरे लाइफ में ऑलरेडी होने वाली है। ठीक है, और बिलीव मी, I have worked a lot around this methodology, and I have achieved so many things by following these exercises. Because when that thought is created, it is already uh, created in universe. That picture is already created in universe. So I would like to tell you everyone here that be mindful in terms of what you are thinking. तो एक भी नेगेटिव थॉट कभी आता है तो उसका भी पावर इतना उतना ही होता है जितना पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग का भी होता है। तो आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट हियर ऑल टू फीड योरसेल्फ ऑलवेज विद पॉजिटिव थॉट्स। जहां पे भी आपको लगे कि ये निगेटिव थिंकिंग, ये निगेटिव पैटर्न मेरे दिमाग में आ रहा है, जस्ट कट इट डाउन, जस्ट क्रॉस इट डाउन, उसको बोलो कि नहीं ये नहीं हो सकता है, एंड immediately shift that negative thought into positive thought, and replace it with visualization. Start to note down immediately, or maybe if you are somewhere in some crowded place and that negative thought comes in your mind, just cut it down. Say I cut this thought. And when you are starting your affirmations, like I would say like make a fixed time of writing your affirmations, maybe it in morning or maybe in evening. So mostly I follow these techniques, you know, when I do my yoga exercises, when my body, mind and soul is in alignment after doing yoga exercises, then I write these affirmations, which help me to clearly grasp that neuro pathway from universe. Then the next point is I would like to hear mention here is feed your mind with inspiring books, movies, quotes, TED talks, YouTube interviews. So, like as I mentioned, from childhood, I was a very avid reader. That helps me to helps me to um, achieve my success, and जो भी प्रॉब्लम आए रास्ते में उससे मैं मुश्किलें हटाते गई बिकॉज ऑफ दोज इंस्पायरिंग बुक्स, इंस्पायरिंग कोट्स. I have given at the end of these presentations the list of lot of material in terms of very famous personalities, their interviews, how they came across their difficulties, उन्होंने अपने लाइफ के जो टफ टाइम्स थे उसको कैसे टैकल किया. That gave you the boost that will help you to again to understand that nothing is impossible. अगर वो लोग वहां पे जा सकते हैं तो हम लोग भी वो चीजें अचीव कर सकते हैं. The next point I would like to discuss is have a role models or ideals in your life. So, for example, I always followed some role models in my life. So, one of the role model was in my life is अब्दुल कलाम आजाद. So, उन्होंने कैसे जर्नी अपनी स्टार्ट की और वहाँ पे वो मतलब वो पहुंच गए थे. उन्होंने कितने रिसर्च किए, फिर एक मतलब इंडिया को एक नए मकाम पे वो लेके आए ऑन द ग्लोब. So that way, uh, it will help you to inculcate those things in your life. Then have a right kind of people, friends in your life who are equally motivated. So as I mentioned in initial conversation, my friend, while we discussing, we came around that हमको CA करना है, and I became a CA. So right kind of people to be in your surround is a very important thing. Because क्या होता है जैसे जैसे हम आगे जाते हैं लाइफ में, हमारी कंपनी बहुत मायने रखते हैं in terms of shaping our life. So, good people with good thought will always help us to achieve our goals in your life. They help us in wherever we struggle and motivate us. So, find out those friends, those people around you who who can help you to achieve your goals. Take time out to relieve your stress. So, would like to suggest here watch comedy movies, go around with friends, take a walk in nature, And also practice resilience. So resilience is like, help you to be a very strong personality. And having resilience in your personality makes you to achieve your goals peacefully. And I would like to share some tips to improve your resilience. So the resilience you can achieve by getting connected with people with strong positive relationship with loved ones and friends can provide you with needed support and acceptance in both good times and bad times. Establish other important connections by doing volunteer work, getting involved in your community, or joining a faith or spiritual community. Make every day meaningful. Do something that gives you a sense of accomplishment and purpose every day. Set goals to help you look towards the future with meaning. Learn from experiences. So, actually, this is a very important factor in your life. Learn from experiences. So, what happens? Uh, think back on how you have cope up with hardship in the past. Okay, so ऐसे नहीं होता है कि मतलब द डे पासिस जैसे जैसे हम बड़े होते हैं हमको दिखता है कि कहाँ कहाँ पे हमने हमारे पास चैलेंजेस आए और फिर हमने उसको कैसे ओवरकम किया. सो दैट गिव्स यू अगेन अ बूस्ट एंड कॉन्फिडेंस कि अगर पास्ट में वो चीज हमने टैकल की तो आगे भी कोई आने वाली मुसीबत होगी तो हम उसको टैकल कर सकते हैं. So learning from past experiences is a very important factor in life. Also consider the skills and strategies that help you through rough times. You might even write about past experiences in journal to help you identify both positive and negative behavior patterns. So again, I would like to share with you here. Sorry, give me one moment. बेसिकली एक प्रैक्टिस इनकलकेट करो इन डेली लाइफ टू राइटिंग जर्नल्स. सो जो भाई जैसे भी तुम्हारा दिन गया हो उसको कोशिश करो कि तुम रात में सोने से पहले यू नोट डाउन द थिंग्स व्हाट हैपेंड इन ड्यूरिंग द डे. कुछ प्रॉब्लम आया फिर तुमको उस प्रॉब्लम को तुमने कैसे टैकल किया या फिर कोई हैप्पी मोमेंट था आफ्टर दैट हैप्पी मोमेंट हाउ यू फेल्ट. So that will help you to you understand your behavioral pattern, which will help you to tackle the things in future. And whatever negative patterns you find in your day-to-day life, you will have to work upon that and get rid of that by inculcating upsetting aspect about that thing and guide your behavior, and that will guide your behavior in the future. Remain hopeful. Again, this is you can't change what has happened in the past, but you can always look forward to the future. So basically क्या होता था when I used to give the CA exams. So it is not like that मैंने CA first attempt में clear किया, but you used to happen like I used to lock up myself in the room for 3 months before the exam schedule time and used to study day and night. And you girl must be aware that being from सारे पेपर में पास कर लिया but तुम्हारा अगर टोटल एग्रीगेट नहीं होता है तो यू आर नॉट क्लियर दैट एग्जाम राइट. सो मेरे केसेस में से एक दो बार हुआ कि आफ्टर वर्किंग सो हार्ड आई फेल्ड इन एग्रीगेट. तो बेसिकली क्या होता था कि एक चीज तुम्हें डिप्रेस करके रख सकती है कि इतना मेहनत करने के बावजूद भी मैं फेल हो गई तो मुझे आगे प्रिपेयर ही नहीं करना एग्जाम्स के लिए. So that is a point where you don't need to be disappointed and you need to be remain hopeful that future can be good for me. जो पास्ट में हुआ सो हो गया, अब मुझे उस पर नहीं देखना है. हाँ, वहां से मैं लर्निंग लूंगी कि मेरा और गलत कहाँ पे गया था. आई विल वर्क अपॉन दो शॉर्टकमिंग एंड विल मेक एंश्योर दैट in future all good things are happening to me or may I'm going to be clear. So that mindset you need to be achieved. Take care of yourself in terms of tend to your own needs and feelings both physically and emotionally. Participate in activities and hobbies you enjoy. Include physical activity in your daily routine. Get plenty of sleep. Eat a healthy diet to restore an inner sense of peace or calm. Practice stress management and relaxation techniques such as I mentioned, yoga, breathing exercise, and watching movies, comedy movies, and talking with your family and friends will give you stress relief. And also, last but not least, be proactive. So don't you ignore your problems or try to wish them away. Instead, figure out what needs to be done. Make a plan and take actions. Very important. If you don't make a plan, you are not going to take actions and you are going to remain where you are. So you are the creator of your life. You need to take a charge of your life and make a plan of actions. Put a deadlines, tight deadlines, and achieve it whatever is the thing. Also, the one thing I have mentioned here is a mindfulness with resilience. So, mindfulness is like you must have heard this word nowadays a lot coming up, popping up. So, there is so much to see if only we took the time to notice what actually is instead of how we think things are. Okay, so resolve to set aside some time every day to just be there, just take a 5 minutes of a day and sit in silence and think about what is happening in your life, where you want to go, and whether that sitting in silence in order to become aware of your thoughts and breathing, or taking a slow walk in nature and really turning into the sights and sounds around you, this the leaves, the trees, the clouds in the sky, the birds and the insect. So this will make you a mindfulness, like do one thing at a time, that will help you to increase your uh, that will help you to increase your concentration, because concentration I feel is the ultimate key for success. Okay, because if your mind is at a so many things at a time, 10 things, like you're working on something, you're studying, and at the same time your mind is wandering into some uh, what you will wear tomorrow, कल हम कहाँ जाएंगे, फ्रेंड के साथ क्या क्या बातें करनी है, ये सब करोगे तो believe me, what you want to achieve is a difficult task. But what you are doing, do one thing at a time. So आप किसी एक चीज पे ही फोकस कर रहे हैं, तो that will make a difference, huge difference, and that will help you to ultimately achieve your dreams. The next point I would like to discuss on soul. So I know soul, it is a very heavy topic here to discuss, but yeah, because to achieve the success, body, mind, and soul is a very imperative portion to discuss here, and we'll not try to make this more stressful again here. This topic, but how we can inculcate that part in achieving a success. So soul is something, the things that nourish your soul are spend time in nature, like take a forest walk, hills, beaches. Then, as I mentioned earlier slide as well, breathing exercises. So there are so many breathing exercises like Bhastika, Kapal Bharati, Anulam, Vinulam. So that will help you to increase your mindfulness, increase your concentrations, which will help again to score higher in your studies. Eat real food. So when I say eat real food means try to eat as much as fruits, leafy vegetables, because ultimately what you are is what you eat. Okay. So eating healthy food is a very important thing again. Spend time with positive people who make you happy and support you. Meditation again is a very important factor for soul, and there are so many meditation. Being we born in India, it is a very privilege to have so many techniques here in India, like Vipassana, art of living techniques, Shiv Yoga, Muji. So there are so many good organizations in India where you can explore on YouTube and follow their videos of those saintly people, that what they want to say, that will help you to cope up with your day-to-day things in life as well, and that will help you to, their lectures will help you to attain your higher success in life as well, because there is so much empowerment what I feel when you listen to these the people, the saints of Shri art of living organization, Shivya masters, or Muji for that matter. And at this point of stage, I would like to suggest that everyone should do at least 10 minutes of meditation on a daily basis. And if you don't know how to meditate, then as I mentioned here in this slide, these organizations, they're having a very small 10 minutes, 5 minutes videos on YouTube where there are a guided meditation. You just need to play on that guided meditation, close your eyes, sit in a very silent place, and follow those instructions. I think that 5 or 10 minutes we can certainly take away from our daily routine and invest there, because I would like to tell here that this is a very huge investment you are doing by doing daily 10 minutes meditation. You will feel that your soul is empowering. You are getting clarity about your life. You are getting clarity about what are the shortcomings in you and how you want to achieve that. So this is a very higher tool to further progress in your life. Read spiritual books like Autobiography of Yogananda, The Art of Happiness, The Seven Spiritual Laws of Success. You can heal your life. The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. So this book will give you the insight again, like how we can uh, achieve the material success as well as the spiritual success in both aspects, and make our life enriching. Because see, I would like to emphasize here, achieving material goal is not should be the only goal in our life. Our goal in life should be also to attain the higher spiritual realms, because since we are these we are the combination of body, mind and soul. So it is not just we have to satisfy our worldly needs, but there are also soul cravings. So we need to attain those soul craving as well. And last but not the least, perform seva. So when you perform seva, be it any kind of, like, I would not say you need to join any charity organizations and you need to devote your full time, but any small opportunity, whichever you will come across in your in your way, to help the other people, to help your friends to achieve whatever they want to achieve, or maybe whenever you see someone is in problem, uh, you can help them out. Or there are many other things, like in terms of keeping your area clean, or uh, there are some animals around us to whom we can provide some uh, you know uh, food in terms of biscuits or like that. So performing seva purify your soul, and that is again one of the key thing which I feel like help us to achieve more in your life. Because once you start to perform seva, you feel that you need a more resources to perform this seva, and to acquire those resources you need to be gear up, you need to be do hard work, and that hard work gives you the more resources, and that is a, so it is a vicious chain. This is a chain where you can give and receive. So this is in a slide where I can list out the books which you can read to motivate yourself. The list is like The Secret, Awaken the Giant Within, Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, Biography of Vivekanand, Alchemist, Think and Grow Rich, How Successful People Think. Then there are a list of movies here, which I have mentioned: The Pursuit of Happiness, Dangal, Bhag Milka Bhag, Mary Kom, Cast Away, Beautiful Mind, Life of Pi. So these movies also motivates our life in some of the other ways. And there are TEDx talks. You can find these on the YouTube. So Elizabeth Gilbert, you are an exclusive creative genius. Ambiguity, body language, Totham, the orchestra in my mouth. So you can go through all these links. I'm not sure if this PPT will get shared with you all or not. And the last but not last least is the positive affirmations. So जो मैंने आपको माइंड के स्लाइड में I was discussing about positive affirmations. So how we can write it down after maybe following 10 minutes of meditation, or you're doing yoga exercises. Just sit in a calm pace and make your note and pen exclusively for writing these affirmations. And the affirmations are various examples which I'm giving here, like I'm succeeding in life. I know I can achieve anything I want in life. Prosperity flows to and through me. I will succeed by attracting people who can help me. I know a positive attitude can bring me a success. I'm full of vitality. My confidence, positive attitude, and self belief are my biggest assets to take me a step closer to my success. I'm happy with who I am and I can be. Today I'm going to bid farewell to old bad habits and welcome a positive change in my life. I am worthy enough to follow my dreams and manifest my desires. Today I am prepared. I am prepared for success, love, happiness, peace, joy, and abundance. I am prepared for my wildest dreams to come true. I am the architect of my fate. I can achieve what I have dreamt for myself. And with these powerful positive affirmations, I would like to end here my presentations for achieving possible. And I think by following all this daily regime of body, mind, and soul alignment, I feel nothing is achievable. You can achieve whatever you want. So, thank you everyone for giving me this wonderful opportunity to share my thoughts, to share my journey here with, and I will hand over to Rupa with this time. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Neelam. You have very nicely explained the concept or the role of mind, body, and soul for achieving the goal in our life. So, with this, thank you so much. Now, I would like to call Vaibhavi Kendarkar to propose the vote of thanks for this session. Over to you, Vaibhavi.
Yes, ma'am. Am I audible, ma'am? Good morning to all. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this occasion. I, Vaibhavi, on behalf of Department of Commerce, Radhadevi Goenka, Women College, Akola, Maharashtra. I sincerely thank the Honorable President of Bharati Seva Sadan, Mr. Dilipraj Goenka sir, for motivating, guiding, and supporting us, and the deep sense of appreciation. We thank our well-wisher, Dr. Devendra Vyas sir, encouraging all us every day. So, on behalf of Institutional Innovation Council, in association with Department of Commerce, organized by National Level Online Workshop on Achieve Impossible, I thank our special guest, Ms. Nilam Nanaware ma'am, who spared time for our busy schedule to grace the occasion. Today, we had an opportunity to hear your thoughts, and this will surely encourage us in all our future endeavors. Your thoughts have enlightened our minds and have shown us a new path. My heartfelt thanks to the Head of Department of Commerce, Dr.Ambadas Pande sir, for their valuable contribution. And I also express thanks to Dr.Rupa Gupta ma'am, the convener of Institution Innovation Council, for her guidance and encouragement in all our efforts. I thanks to all the participants who made the event a memorable one. I owe special gratitude to the non-teaching staff who have worked hard and ensured that this occasion become a memorable success. I thank the members of technical team for immense interest in covering the event, all good hearts who work behind the screen. Lastly, I thank you, my friends, for your cooperation in making this workshop a resounding success. Thank you so much.
So, once again, thank you so much, Neelam.
Thank you, Rupa. Thank you giving me this wonderful opportunity to be here and give my speech. And also, I would like to because yesterday we had a International Women's Day, so I would like to wish everyone here Happy Women's Day. And we don't need any special day to celebrate ourselves. Every day is our day. Celebrate yourself, enjoy yourself, and achieve whatever you want to achieve in your life and dream big. I would request everyone here to dream big so that and nothing is impossible.
Yeah. Thank
That's
you.
all. Thank you, Rupa.
Dear participants, we are sharing the feedback link. So please fill the feedback link, and after filling the feedback form, you will get certificate, e-certificate from your registered email account. Thank you, Neelam. Thank you.
Thank you.